Hey everyone, wanted to make a quick life update video. Not really, more just like, I don't know, an update in general. Not on my life per se, but just what I've been up to, what my plans are, and what you can expect from Human Petting Zoo. So I want to talk about my new band, SAP. I guess it's not a new band, I've been in the band for probably a year and a half, but it still feels really new to me because we don't have that many songs yet. But I've been focusing a lot on SAP and having a lot of fun performing in a punk band. It's just like super fun, and we have hopefully an EP coming out soon. I need to finish recording vocals, and yeah, when we have that out, I will definitely be sharing it on Facebook, on my Human Petting Zoo Facebook. And it's very different from Human Petting Zoo, but it's really, really good, and I'm super proud of it. So yeah, I'm excited about it. As for school, I'm going back to school in this fall. There was a moment where I was really afraid that I wasn't going to be able to continue to go to school because of financial aid stuff. But it all got worked out, and so I'm going to be going to school. And I'm going for integrated studies now, which is just I'm making my own degree basically, because I had to be DIY even in college. I couldn't not. So I'm doing social sciences and cultural studies and nonprofits management, and then different art. And I'm so excited to just take some classes and learn new things and have a lot of fun. And I'm taking a textile arts class, and I'm so excited for that. It'll be so fun. And I have one job that I'm working right now, which is my first job that I've had for 2 years. I haven't had a job, an actual job, in 2 years. I've just been doing side hustles and stuff since I quit my first and last job. So I'm actually working now, and it's so nice, and today's my day off, and I'm so excited for that first paycheck. It's gonna be great. And then I'm gonna be what's it called? Training for a writing tutor job in the fall. I'm super excited for that. But in turn, I can only take 15 credit hours, because I'm gonna have 2 jobs. So it'll be intense, but I really need the money, and I'm just excited to be financially independent, I guess. It'll be really cool. So I have a little list I'm reading off of if you're wondering why I keep glancing down. But it's important to me that I talk about all these things because they're all things that are going to impact Human Petting Zoo and my other creative projects and the things that I do. So it's important. So I wrote down mental health, which this is a good thing. I'm off birth control now. I was on birth control for 5 years, just different forms of it. Most recently I had the little implant thing, which that's the scar from when they took it out. And I have been off birth control for 3 weeks, I want to say. And it's completely changed my life being off birth control. My mental health is just so much better, and I'm not depressed right now, which I didn't know what it was like to not be depressed. And I was talking to my mom, and she said that before I started birth control, I was didn't have depression, and I guess I didn't realize it because I was only 15. But she was like, yeah, you're doing so much better, whatever. And I was kind of starting to notice it, and I'm kind of thinking that birth control just made me depressed, which is kind of terrifying. But it really does have a huge impact on your mental state, whether it's with depression or with anxiety, whatever. It impacts it so much, and it's terrifying to think about it, really. And I've been so much happier, so much more motivation. I get out of bed in the morning, I wake up and I get out of bed and I get ready, and that I haven't been able to do that for like a year. So it's really amazing. And in turn, I'm much more motivated to try new things and to go places and meet new people. And like, I know these are normal things that people do, but like, I haven't done them for a long time because I've been so depressed. So this is really cool. And yeah, I'm stoked. So I wrote HPZ goals. So I watched my New Year's resolution video today, and that's kind of what sparked me to do this video. And I said that I wanted to release another full-length album in 2017, which I don't think is going to happen realistically, but I would love to release like a 5-song thing, like a 5-song EP or whatever, because I think that's realistic. But writing a 10-song album was like really hard, and I didn't realize how hard it was, but it took a lot of work. Not that that's a bad thing, but I just don't think I have time to do it. But I definitely have time to do like 4 or 5 song EP, because I have new songs written and I want to like show them to people. So I'm hoping to do that soon-ish, maybe even before school starts, which it's wishful thinking because school starts August 28th. I'm not ready. But yeah, I watched that video, that New Year's resolutions video, and there's quite a few things on the video that I've like done so far. So like I talked about making my wardrobe smaller, and that's my wardrobe, like this big thing here. And now all of the clothes I own fit in that. Which that's pretty big, but like I don't have clothes outside of that. I have my dirty clothes basket, but like I have several empty hangers in there where my clothes are supposed to go. And the clothes are in the dirty clothes basket and not everywhere else in my room. So I'm kind of like, not like a minimalist wardrobe person, because I still wear a lot of clothes. Like I have a lot of clothes, and I want to make my wardrobe even smaller eventually. But for now, I'm like really happy with how my wardrobe is looking, and part of that is accepting that I'm like a pretty heavily tattooed person for my age. So it helps me to dress in a more like minimalist way, because like I don't need patterns on any clothes anymore because I have like tattoos. So I've just been wearing all black, with the exception of like, you know, a light pattern. Like this is like a little drawn polka dot pattern with a stripe. But that's like simple. So I've been wearing a lot of stuff like that, and just like trying new outfits and being more daring with my wardrobe, because I have less. So I have to find ways to work with what I have, which is really fun and cool. Also growing out my mullet, which was one of my New Year's resolutions, to grow out the mullet, and I want to keep growing it. I don't really have plans of cutting it, especially now that I have a job. I don't have time to worry about my appearance as much. So like I don't want to cut my hair because I don't have time to, which is really nice. Because my biggest thing is like I get bored and then I cut my hair. But if I can't get bored, then I won't cut my hair. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've accomplished a few things on my New Year's resolutions list, which I'm really stoked on. And I'm also working on a piece of writing, and I haven't like written for pleasure in years. But I'm working on like a short story that's kind of like, it's like fiction, but it's written in the style of like a research paper kind of. And it's like sci-fi, which is my favorite thing to read and to write. But I've never like actually written it. So I'm really, really enjoying it. And I have like 3 Microsoft Word pages, and I want to do so much more. So that will be hopefully released as a zine. Which also reminds me, the UFO tape. We haven't found a way to make masters, and we haven't found an effective way to dub tapes. and I've been super poor, so I haven't been able to afford like the inserts or anything. So I'm hoping that I will be able to do that soon, because I really want to, and I want to have some merch for shows and stuff, because I don't really have anything right now. So I still have a lot of goals and things that I want to do, but right at like the midway point of 2017 ish, I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm doing a lot for myself, and it's really helping me, and I have a clear mind, and I'm like not depressed for the first time in like 5 years. So you can expect some things from me soon, because I finally have the motivation to do things. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to make more videos. I haven't made a video in a while. I've been appreciating all the support lately, and I feel like a lot of people have been like buying my album and stuff, and that's really cool. So I just really truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you all soon.